This is Max Shears for Pro Boxing fans. I'm delighted to be joined today by Crocker. Obviously we're here, it's rematch time. I want to start off, it's official, you've done the first presser. What are the emotions? Is it excitement? What is it?
Yeah, I'm excited. The first All-Irish fight, world title fight, so the stage is set and can be bigger.
Yeah, now talk to me about your motivation. Obviously you heard the crowd, they were saying quitter, you've got Windsor Park that's going to be sold out. The first Irish world title fight, you can't be more motivated for this rematch, surely?
Yeah, for sure, you know what I mean? I'm going in this fight a massive underdog as well, so I'm feeling great. As I said, it doesn't get any bigger. The stage is set for an historic night.
Yeah, like you say about the underdog side of it, what do you take from that first fight? Some people did have you down on the cards. What do you take from it? What did you learn from Paddy that night?
Yeah, listen, I was down the cards, you know what I mean? But how that fight ended was not my fault at all, you know what I mean? That was his fault. But I know I'm a better fighter than what I showed that night, so it's only right that we run it back.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I have to ask, obviously, they were saying quitter. Like I say, you didn't do anything wrong. What do you make of that? Do you feel it was his fault or what?
Yeah, well, his fault how the fight went?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Like, if he didn't hear the bell, he'd have been the only one in that capacity who didn't hear the bell. You know what I mean? I heard the bell, and I was down prior. You know what I mean? I was only down prior because I couldn't see. You know what I mean? I got up and I was swinging straight after. So if I was a quitter, I'd have just stayed down. But I got up and I was swinging. Bell went. He hit way after the bell. I'm still undefeated and got a world title shot. You know what I mean? So they can call me quitter all I want, but they're not fighting for a world title.
What was your reaction? You wanted the rematch instantly, and then you get the shout that it's a world title fight as well. Like, what was your reaction to that, mate?
Yeah, like, there was always talks of Boots moving up. So that's what I'm saying. Like, everything's just happening at the right time. I was the first one to call for the rematch. You know, that, like, as much as he can say that he don't think I did, absolutely I did, because like I couldn't move on without just settling on that. You know what I mean? And then with Boots moving up, everything just made sense.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Paddy and Eddie both said you need to make changes. Was it just an off night for you, or do you agree that changes need to be made?
No, changes need to be made, and it wasn't an off night. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say I had a bad camp because I had a good camp. I was feeling good the whole time. And then I had an off night, and that was it, and I was still lucky enough to come away with a decision, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So I won't keep you too much longer, but you're a traditional man, you come from the traditional side of boxing. Talk of Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul, like, what do you make of that?
Mate, payday, isn't it? Like Canelo payday, you want payday, but surely Joshua's going to smash him, like, you know what? It's one I'd watch, you know what I mean? As much as, like, Jake Paul in the sport, like, you always watch him, like.
Exactly. Canelo, Crawford, biggest fight of the year. Who's winning that one?
I would favour Canelo. Just I think he's too big, too strong. But listen, I wouldn't be surprised if Crawford beats him. I think Crawford's the best fighter I've ever seen in this era. So yeah.
Yeah. Now, last one. Can anyone in the world beat Oleksandr Usyk?
No. Like, who is there like form to fight? You know what I mean? Let's see if I was Usyk, like, just retire. He's literally did everything. He's 3 time undisputed, won the Olympics, won the World Boxing Super Series, isn't it? So, like, yeah, bro, enjoy your money. You know what I mean? Like, if he retires now, you could argue that he's the GOAT. You know what I mean? On resume, like, but yeah, I don't know.